Rico, bro, going Rico, dog. Y'all could have. It's all these charges y'all could have came up with to get Diddy on, and y'all gonna do some reaching ass Rico. Where the fuck is Rico at?
The verdict is in 9:52 this morning. We got that verdict. Count one, those heavy RICO charges, federal charges against Diddy, not guilty.
I'm a savage. Whatever I want, I'm going to get. Whatever I want, I have to get. Yes. What's next?
Whew. Do I need to say I told you so? Yeah, I need to say it, bro. I've been in them comments, dog. I've been in them comments, bro. Been keeping it a bean this whole time. You feel me? And I ain't even been putting the foot on the gas like that, bro. But I had to call a spade, bro. I called this from day one. Well, not from day one. Once I saw the direction of the trial, like where it was headed, bro. Like you could call that. It was clear as day what the hell was going on. He walking, bro. He walking home. Time served, bro. Like whatever the hell judge give him for the little bullshit charges, he got found guilty for, bro. Dog. He's not guilty for the haymakers. He's not guilty for RICO. He's not guilty for trafficking. He's not guilty for kidnapping. He's not guilty for none of this the feds had put together to send this man away for life. Bro is gonna get out, time served, maybe a few years, bro, to save face. I don't know what the judge gonna do with that, bro. But like the whole shit was a circus show. Don't even be getting in your feelings and emotional about this, especially y'all women. No, he was a groomer. He was a predator. Them women knew exactly what the hell they was getting themselves into, bro. And they look even worse now that Diddy walking, bro. Bro, the feds is a joke. It's embarrassing, dog. It's embarrassing, bro. It is embarrassing that the federal government put this bull case together to put Diddy away, bro. But I know what it is. I know what it is, bro. It's a humiliation ritual. That's all it is. It's a humiliation ritual. Diddy did something to piss somebody off and then hung his ass out to dry, and his reputation is forever stained for it. But it's gonna work in this man's favor regardless, dog, because society is so degenerate that this is the perfect environment for an individual like Diddy to capitalize off of with his smart, intelligent, evil, demonic, sadistic ass, bro. Right? You thought them freak offs was crazy before? You thought them freak offs was crazy before, and that's just what the hell they let us see. That's what the hell they let us know, bro. And now ain't nobody gonna have nothing to say in regards to getting involved with Diddy, bro. The whole world seen what type of man this is. So if you volunteer to get involved with Diddy, don't nobody want to hear your ass crying for shit, bro. And they're gonna be lined up. They gonna be lined up, bro. Diddy finna be a cash cow out this motherfucker, dog. Watch his next interview. Whew. Watch his next interview, dog. That shit's gonna break Cat Williams' record, bro. Dog, I'm saying we down bad, bro. That's what I'm saying. We down bad, dog. I could come up here and like, yeah, I told y'all so. Diddy walk, even though I'm gonna say that, bro. Y'all motherfuckers wrong as hell. You know what I'm saying? Y'all's in y'all feelings, yeah. Bro, I've been peeping, bro. I've been peeping a little video, dog, especially yesterday. The jury has came to a verdict on 3 of the 5 charges. Everybody like he guilty. That make it look even worse, right? Because typically when juries come to decisions that fucking quick on cases like this, the defendant tends to be guilty. So I was even questioning, bro. I was like, oh shit. You know, I mean, maybe I called this shit wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't, but it was the opposite. It was the jury called this case bullshit like that. And they had to figure out what they were doing with the RICO. Fucking joke, bro. It's a fucking joke, dog. That's what everybody should be upset with. You feel me? That's what y'all should be upset with. Y'all gonna be upset is that the feds dropped the ball with this intentionally so. The feds are not this fucking stupid, bro. They know what the fuck they doing, dog. And they hung this motherfucker out to dry to get him out of here, bro. The moment that I realized that they were not going to introduce any of the evidence from the footage that they seized from Diddy's homes, from Diddy's mansions, I already knew what time it was, bro. And they kept bringing up all of Diddy's hoes that were still involved with Diddy, that Diddy was still paying the rent for. You know what I'm saying? That got text messages and videos and phone calls about how they love Diddy, how they fuck with Diddy so much, and you know what I'm saying? Bro, that was and all they little freak off shit, bro. It was just some stupid shit. It was just BDSM, cuckold, OnlyFans, bullshit every fucking day, dog. The shit got annoying. Bro, but the moment I realized they wasn't gonna bring anybody else in here, and then I was compounded with the fact that all these other celebrities are silent. The whole world, all these big names are silent with the Diddy case, bro. I tell you everything you need to fucking know, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was a witch hunt. It was a witch hunt, bro. You know what I'm saying? They pressed the button on Diddy, dog. But it's all gonna work on that man's favor, bro. It's all gonna work in this man's favor, dog. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. Hey, Cassie's baby, Cassie husband, dog. Bro got Cassie may be on suicide watch now too, bro. They gonna have to put Cassie in. I'm saying the loser of all this shit is Cassie's husband, bro. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, bro. That is the simp of the millennia, bro. That's the fucking simp of the millennia, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like he's so fucked up that Cassie may turn around and look at this motherfucker different when everything settled down and and she realized what the fuck is going on and what type of man she got. Like, but you stayed with me after all that shit, bro. I can't be with a motherfucker like you, bro. You are the epitome of weak. And then Cassie at the same time. Yo, you volunteered for a humiliation ritual. It'd have been smart to try to do the little Jane Doe shit like 50 Cent baby mama did, even though she got doxxed. But Cassie coming up here loud and proud, telling the whole world how much of a hoe she was for Diddy and getting all the women and the male feminists out here trying to empathize and feel sorry for the decisions her ass fucking made for over a decade, bro. Miss me with this shit, bro. And I'm not trying to defend Diddy, bro. I just real recognize real. You feel me? And I told y'all motherfuckers from day one, all this shit is a goddamn some cook swinger shit. You can't put Rico, Rico motherfucker, Rico motherfucker. Like 50 had it right. 50 called Diddy the gay John Gotti. Rico motherfucker. The whole world. Oh, everybody, oh my God, Diddy is a fucking devil. I mean, he is. But the fact that they was putting Rico in that motherfucker told y'all everything y'all should have known, or everything y'all needed to know. But nope, Diddy gonna be at the crib with his baby oil and hoes lined up. Well, hoes lined up, bro. Diddy gonna drop a fucking album now, bro. He about to go crazy. Hold on. I'm trying to Cassie's attorney dropped. Yeah, Cassandra Cassie Ventura's lawyer Douglas Wigder has released a statement. What you talking about? This entire criminal process started when our client, Cassie Ventura, had the courage to file her civil complaint in November 2023. That's where shit should have stopped, bro. That where this shit should have stopped, dog. You know what I'm saying? Give her, try to take him out, try to juice it. Try to do too much. You know what I'm saying? And turned around and bit in the ass, bro. Should have took that money and walked with your dignity, with your pride. You feel me? But now you just known as a concubine. Motherfucker, a whore. of the worst, of the worst, the worst type of hoe, bro. Abrasions in her throat, massaging semen on his nips. Anyway, this entire criminal process started when our client, Cassie Ventura, had the courage to file her civil complaint in November 2023. Although the jury did not find Combs guilty of sex trafficking Cassie beyond a reasonable doubt, she paved the way for jury to find him guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution. Found him guilty of having his male whores coming in here to pound Cassie. Bro, don't nobody give two fucks. Don't nobody give two fucks about that, bro. Don't know, bro. You care about do you care about Diddy paying for male whores to come in and pound Cassie while Diddy watched? Do you give two fucks about that, bro? That's like the worst thing. Why would you say that, dog? Why would you say that, bro? That make it look even fucking worse. I mean, you should just stay quiet, bro. This is what the whole world was tuned in on. The whole Cassie shit, getting beat the fuck up and hold out the whole time. And the jury did not find Diddy guilty of trafficking her because she volunteered. She could have got out, but she remained. Let this be a lesson to y'all women out there thinking about tiptoeing into certain men's lives with power. You feel me? You gotta sell your soul, bro. And Cassie sold her soul, and she went down with Diddy, bro. You're a casualty of war. Cassie was a casualty of war, bro. Although the jury did not find Combs guilty of sex trafficking Cassie beyond a reasonable doubt, she paved the way for a jury to find him guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution. By coming forward with her experience, Cassie has left an indelible mark on both the entertainment industry and the fight for justice. We must repeat with no reservation that we believe and support our clients who showed exemplary courage throughout this trial. She displayed unquestionable strength and brought attention to the realities of powerful men in our orbit and the misconduct that has persisted for decades without repercussion. This case proved that change is long overdue, and we will continue to fight on behalf of servants. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Cassie ain't no victim, bro. Cassie ain't no victim. Cassie ain't no fucking survivor. And this is a slap in the face to the real victims and real survivors out this bitch. Because you got women out here who really don't have a choice, who really don't have a fucking option. You know what I'm saying? Who are fucking kidnapped and really kidnapped and beat the fuck up. That don't want to get beat the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That are really tied up. That are really about to lose their goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? That would not for one millisecond even consider returning to the home of the man beating her the fuck up, let alone stay in a relationship with this motherfucker for over a decade. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, dog. You know what I'm saying? All you doing making this shit worse, bro. Cassie just as fucked up as Diddy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Diddy was the gateway to her getting fucked up, but she volunteered to stay there because she had ulterior motives as well, bro. Fucking with celebrities. You know what I'm saying? You remember, if I can't fuck with Diddy, what I'm gonna do next? Go get Jay-Z? She knew what type of time she was on, bro. Like all these other hoes, bro. And we're not about to fucking sit here and coddle these fucking women for making these fucked up ass decisions. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that, bro. Yeah, Diddy fucked up, but all these hoes is fucked up. And when you a hoe out here doing fucked up shit, you need to be called out as a hoe for doing this fucked up shit. Not about to be out here making excuses for these bitches. Fuck out of here. Ask me, Cassie should be goddamn convicted of goddamn prostitution too, cause she the one was booking the prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? It's just hearsay. She said that Diddy was the one telling her to do it, but you know what I'm saying? She was the one picking the type of dicks that she wanted, cause she was the one fucking and sucking them. You know what I mean? No, I don't play that shit, bro. We ain't about to do that, dog. We're not about to do that, bro. We're not about to be out here empowering hoes. Fuck. Anyway, told y'all Diddy was gonna motherfucking walk. Diddy's gonna motherfucking walk, bro. And if the time he gonna serve is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The time he does serve or whatever type of slap on his wrist they give him is irrelevant to the fact that this bullshit case that they presented was a fucking farce. It was a fucking joke. It was a humiliation ritual. It was a witch hunt trying to do what they did to Diddy, dog. But it's gonna turn around and blow up in their motherfucking face, dog, because Diddy's about to turn the fuck up now, bro. Y'all thought it was worse before. Y'all thought it was worse before. You know what I'm saying? He knew what he was doing wrong before. Now he can still do everything he was doing. All he gotta do now is fucking stay in Vegas or stay somewhere where prostitution's legal. Just don't bring motherfuckers over state lines. You know what I'm saying? And he can still get them fucking drugs in there. They didn't even get them for the fucking drugs. What they get them for? They didn't get them for the fucking drugs. Count 1, racketeering conspiracy, not guilty. Count 2, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, not guilty. Count 3, transportation to engage in prostitution, guilty. Count 4, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, not guilty. Transportation to engage in prostitution, guilty. There's nothing about the drugs, bro. So all he got to do is just goddamn stay in a state that allows him to do his freak offs and he's straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? He can advertise for the motherfucker, man. Just have everybody come to him, bro. Y'all know this is what I do. Y'all want to get down? You know what I'm saying? Get my OnlyFans popping. Get y'all OnlyFans popping. It's a win-win, bro. Fucking jokes, dog. Anyway, told y'all motherfuckers about to walk.